So to continue Chaos Week, it's time to look at one of my favourite kits from the range, or formerly from the range. We have the 2012 Chaos Cultists. Or was it 2013? I don't think it'll say it on the box. But yes, this is what, from between 2012 and Blackstone Fortress, this is what Chaos Cultists used to look like. Now, Blackstone Fortress heralded the eventual death of this kit, which is a shame, because this is a favourite kit of mine. So, okay, so let's get that off. Now, it is not a particularly extensive kit. This is intended as a blister pack, and at the time was marketed as an easy to build kit nearer to the end of its life. Basically, the sprues for the sculpts for these came from the Dark Vengeance starter set for 6th and 7th edition 40k, and this kit stayed available until basically the end of 8th edition, like start of 2020, I think. Actually, no, not even. Midway through 2020, I could still get it. Yes, we've got the kind of hilariously vague instructions because they're not really needed. We've got the packet of 5 bases, and we've got the sculpt. So details-wise, the sculpts are decent. We've got a trooper in unit. We've got a guardsman-looking guy who, or more. We've got a uniform wearing cultist with gas mask who might turn into guardsman. We've got a coat wearing gas masker who wields an autogun. We've got a different gas masker masked dude who wields an autogun. Another gas masker with autogun, this time with a back respirator vent thing. And we've got another melee one who this time wields a flail. I mean, each to their own, I guess. So these are an easy kit to build. Like, case in point, let's just carefully get that off. Now there are some finer details on this, but not all that many. Like, the sculpt quality on this was a massive jump up from some of the previous stuff that existed. I've seen what the sculpts of the Chaos Cultists looked like back in like 3rd or 4th edition, and I can understand GW doing away with them. I mean, they were a metal unit, and GW wanted to move away from metal, so you can see that there's a hole there and there's a pin there. Without innuendo, one goes into the other, and yeah, that's that. Now, bag gets opened and you stick the base in. Now that's one of their standard slot bases from, I think, the 90s or the 2000s. Let's see if we've got the copyright date on it. 2003 is the copyright date of the base. So let's just put you there, and let's build up the rest of them quickly.
For the great gods! How have we failed?
Okay, hopefully these are coming up on camera. If they're not, just move the camera. So first up, and my favourite, one of my 2 favourites out of this set, is this model. Now, this model has some neat details on it, but it could have more. Like you've got the autogun, you've got the little ammo pouch off the side, you've got the gas mask, got your little industrial chaos star. Now let's just move that to the side. Next up we have my actual favourite sculpt. Oops, let's just be in frame. Like we've got a unit, like this one looks like it's meant to be a soldier of some variety. And if I can get the camera to focus, I mean, look at the uniform and the gas mask, which feeds through from a gas tank on the back in theory. We've got a tyre club thing, or spiked club, and an auto pistol. Now, not particularly soldiery uniform, but these things happen. Let's just stick this one on here. Next we've got the one whose gun does not stay on him. So yeah, we've got a neat looking autogun there. We've got the back fan detail with little tank and hoses off it. We've got some kind of robes underneath that are bolted to him. Interesting mask. Reeks of heresy, but I guess that's to be expected. Next up, we have the autogun. Have an autogun trooper who is wearing a patchwork gas mask and having a long grey coat. Now I've done a number of things with this model. I've turned it into Yarick. I've used the legs from it for Yarick. I've used it as the base for soldiers, which will be showing up in a future army, an imperial army. We've got a neat autogun on there. It does not want to stay on because I cut it off a bit tight. And we've got this one. He's got an auto pistol and a flail of some variety. He's got a couple of mag clips on his, well, a couple of holsters for his munitions, or not holsters, sorry, pouches for them. He's got a cowl on him, and yeah, it's a thing. It's a decent enough set of sculpts. Now they're not super amazing. This kit worked as essentially a supplemental kit to your starter set. So I think the intention on GW's part was, when they did this kit, for you to get Dark Vengeance and then to get this kit to supplement it, or to add to take models out of that one and expand onto it with this. Although that's all the hearsay, and yeah, so this kit got discontinued around 2020, and I know when I went to try and place an order for them through a GW at the start of 21, that they were gone. Luckily I'd had these ones aside from a order that I'd done, and yeah, I've decided to crack them open because some of them are about to get used. Anyway, this has kind of been my look at them. How they scale with different things. What have I got that I can scale them next to? And we've got an old Imperial pilot. I don't have a lot of chaos stuff, so that's gradually changing, I think, or maybe rapidly changing. We've got a Sister Hospitalia. And for those who are watching at the start of the week, we've got the foot of a great unclean one, or a great re-leeched one. Nurgle does not like doctors, but sometimes doctors end up gaining Nurgle's attention in a way that is beneficial for that doctor, and not for everyone else. So yes, anyway, this has been my long look at these. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and do you have an kind of now obscure GW kit that you really liked that they've discontinued? If so, I'd love to hear in the comment section. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.